Well, it looks like Harvey has found himself in some trouble again.
Oh, God, let's hope so.
Speculations abound regarding Lori Harvey possibly uncovering undisclosed aspects of Steve Harvey's past, hinting at a complex journey to stardom. Yet, the intrigue deepens further. There are whispers of a scandalous narrative suggesting Harvey may have utilized his stepdaughter to advance within exclusive circles of fame. What precisely lurks beneath the surface of these rumors?
Young man, but you gotta understand, you gotta forgive your fathers, because they human too. They made mistakes.
Steve Harvey, a dynamic entertainer celebrated for his humor and engaging presence, has graced both television and film with his talent. From sitcoms to game shows, he has left an indelible mark on audiences. Hosting popular shows like The Steve Harvey Show and Family Feud, he's become synonymous with laughter and quick wit.
Comedian, entertainer, television host, family man. But most importantly, I happen to be a man of faith.
However, behind closed doors, murmurs of controversy and scandal emerge, suggesting a potentially shadowy side to Steve Harvey's rise to fame. Why would Lori Harvey choose to expose something about her stepfather? Let's explore the swirling speculations and whispers within Hollywood's inner circles. It all stems from the intriguing relationship between Lori and Diddy a few years ago, notably after the tragic passing of Kim Porter. Reports indicate that Lori, once close to Kim, swiftly entered a romantic involvement with Diddy. Just months after Kim's death, Diddy and Lori Harvey were seen together in Italy, sparking speculation with their intimate gestures. Adding to the intrigue is the significant age gap between them, with Diddy being twice Lori's age. Could this sudden shift suggest something more calculated than genuine affection?
2 is 49.
Diddy is 49 years old.
Oh, man!
That is a 27-year difference.
But there's more to this intricate story. Rumors suggest Lori's connection with Diddy might not have been purely romantic. Gossip in the celebrity circles hints at a potential arrangement between Steve Harvey and Diddy, known to be close pals. These whispers imply that Lori might have been caught up in a situation orchestrated by her stepfather, while Diddy found himself in a relationship he didn't necessarily choose. It's a surprising notion, but it deepens the complexity of this already tangled narrative.
It gets more interesting than Steve Harvey's.
Furthermore, there's widespread speculation that Lori's relationship with Diddy might have been a front to hide rumored aspects of Diddy's own preferences. Some sources suggest that Diddy's connection with Lori could have been a strategic move to divert attention from swirling rumors about his sexuality. While these claims lack solid evidence, they certainly add to the intrigue surrounding this high-profile romance. But what's particularly surprising in this story is the apparent ease with which Steve Harvey allegedly facilitated his daughter's involvement with Diddy. Now that Diddy faces serious allegations, including accusations of sexual assault, it begs the question: did Steve knowingly expose his daughter to potential dangers by aligning her with a man with such a tarnished reputation?
Love this girl. This girl best thing for me. Now we gonna work. Now we gonna create an atmosphere of love and everybody's invited into it.
And as the plot thickens, shocking revelations surface regarding Steve Harvey's own romantic involvements. Civil rights activist Essie Barry has stirred the pot further, alleging that Steve's sexual activities extend beyond what the public perceives. Barry's claims are nothing short of scandalous, depicting Steve Harvey engaged in secretive affairs with none other than Diddy and the disgraced comedian Bill Cosby. According to Barry, the details she unveils are as astonishing as they are unsettling. Steve's ex-wife Mary stumbled upon a disturbing finding within their home, a concealed room with a digital lock containing a cache of damning evidence. One day, while I was out of town, Mary, Steve's niece, and his son were at home, and they managed to crack the code to the secret room. Upon entering, Mary discovered a large desk with Vaseline in one of the drawers. What shocked her the most was seeing photos of naked men displayed on the computer screen. Barry's disclosures don't end there. Delving further into Steve's purported actions, Barry unveils an alleged dinner gathering involving Steve, Bill Cosby, and their wives. According to Mary, as recounted by Barry, the evening took a scandalous turn, with Steve supposedly scheming to spend private time alone with Cosby. After encouraging Bill's wife to drink, Steve relaxed with her, enjoying their time together. Subsequently, Steve took her hands and led her to the bedroom. Barry's revelations imply far-reaching implications, suggesting a complex web of deceit and ethical uncertainty that extends beyond the surface glamour of Hollywood.
She said he took her hand, grabbed her hand, and walked her to the bedroom.
But hold on, the complexity of this tangled tale of scandal and intrigue doesn't end there. Delve deeper, and you'll discover that the drama surrounding Steve Harvey's romantic entanglements doesn't conclude with his alleged involvement with Diddy and Bill Cosby. Let's rewind to his second marriage with Mary Shackelford. While their union ended in divorce in 2005, the aftermath of their relationship continues to loom over Harvey's reputation. Mary Shackelford didn't fade into obscurity after their split. Instead, she initiated a legal battle against Steve Harvey that rocked the very core of his public image.
Woman scorned. Well, Steve's learning that the hard way tonight. Steve's ex-wife, Mary Harvey, is angry, and she's going public.
In a stunning $60 million lawsuit, Mary Shackelford leveled explosive accusations against her ex-husband, alleging a range of serious offenses, including child endangerment and psychological manipulation. The litany of claims reads like a Hollywood thriller, painting a grim picture of their marriage. However, justice didn't unfold as Shackelford had hoped. A judge swiftly dismissed her lawsuit, suggesting it be resolved in Texas, where the divorce was finalized. Despite the legal setback, the allegations continued to linger, casting a shadow over Steve Harvey's reputation. Shackelford's claims, including accusations of document forgery and embezzlement, paint a troubling portrait of Harvey. With a $50 million debt looming, it's clear why Shackelford remains determined to hold him accountable.
And anybody who befriended Mary, anybody who came in contact with Mary, Steve was trying to put a gag order against them.
Amidst the chaos of legal battles and whispered scandals, one question hangs in the air. What other secrets lurk in Steve Harvey's past? Delving into Harvey's history reveals more than just fractured relationships and family discord. There are also allegations of professional misconduct within the comedy world. Despite Harvey's image as a wise and affable figure through his self-help books and talk shows, whispers suggest his path to fame wasn't without ethical questions. Comedians Cat Williams and Mark Curry have accused Harvey of appropriating jokes and concepts from others to bolster his own comedic material. Williams, in a candid interview, didn't hold back in criticizing Harvey, alleging that he borrowed entire comedic concepts from fellow comedians.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had.
One particularly incriminating allegation involves Mark Curry, whose sitcom Hanging with Mr. Cooper shared striking similarities with Steve Harvey's own show, The Steve Harvey Show. Both series centered around men transitioning into teaching roles and navigating the comedic chaos of school environments. Williams' accusation implies that Harvey shamelessly appropriated Curry's concept, raising doubts about the originality of his comedic ventures. Furthermore, Curry himself weighed in, recalling a troubling incident where Harvey purportedly repeated word for word a Halloween-themed comedic routine that Curry had crafted from his own personal experiences.
When he was on his the talk show he had, and he did all my Halloween material.
The accusation is significant, with Curry emphasizing that the material was deeply personal and drawn from his own life experiences, making Harvey's appropriation even more troubling. While Harvey's shift from stand-up comedian to mainstream media figure may have broadened his audience and boosted his earnings, it seems his success may have come at the expense of artistic integrity. The allegations of joke theft not only damaged Harvey's reputation within the comedy world, but also raised doubts about the genuineness of his public persona, which was already under scrutiny. Recent events have shed further light on the less favorable aspects of Harvey's character, notably a memo he sent to his talk show staff. In the memo, Harvey sets strict rules, demanding complete privacy and autonomy. Leaked by a former staff member, the memo portrays Harvey as self-absorbed, unwilling to tolerate any disruptions. He instructs employees not to approach him without an invitation and threatens dismissal for those who open his dressing room door. In an interview addressing the memo, Harvey shows little remorse, stating that he simply wanted to reclaim some privacy in his professional life. While he admits things could have been handled differently, he stands by the sentiment behind the memo.
Okay, we try and get some employment too. My bad, y'all. Now I got to come on here and do something, doing a damn selfie. So here it is.
But perhaps the most revealing aspect of this scandal is the insight it provides into Harvey's character behind the scenes. It's a peek behind the fame and fortune, showing a man whose arrogance seems boundless. These revelations shed light on why Lori Harvey might hold resentment towards her stepfather, from allegations of exploitation to a disregard for his employees' well-being. Steve Harvey's actions paint a troubling picture of someone driven solely by their desires, regardless of the consequences for others. As more scandals unfold, one can't help but wonder what other secrets lie beneath Harvey's public image. As for Steve Harvey's memo to his talk show staff, opinions vary. Some may see his demands for privacy as justified, given his status and the need for professional boundaries. Others may view it as revealing a darker side of his personality, particularly considering other scandals. Regarding Lori Harvey's reported disdain, whether it's justified is subjective and may depend on individual perspectives shaped by ongoing controversies. Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. Stay tuned for more intriguing stories from Hollywood.